year, if that's the case. Senator Hughes, start again, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. My question is to the Minister for Employment, Skills, Small and Family Business, Senator Cash. Can the Minister please update the Senate on how the Morrison Government is continuing to build a stronger Australia by supporting Australians to undertake an apprenticeship and developing Australia's skilled workforce through its $74 billion JobMaker plan?
Minister for Employment, Skills, Small and Family Business, Senator Cash.
Very much, Mr. President, and I thank Senator Hughes for her question. Mr. President, as we know, the Morrison Government is investing in ensuring that Australia has the skilled workforce that Australia needs. Without a doubt, looking at the Morrison Government's investments, we have made skills development at the absolute heart of our economic recovery from COVID-19. And in fact, as we now emerge in 2021 from the impacts of COVID-19, we will continue to build on our record of skills reform to support, in particular, new apprentices into training. Two of the signature policies of the coalition governments are the JobTrainer policy signed with all states and territories, a joint commitment releasing almost 320,000 new low-cost or free training places. The key is in areas of labour market demand into the training space, but also the Boosting Apprenticeships Commencements. It's been a tough year for employers, and the Boosting Apprenticeships Commencements wage subsidy is all about assisting employers to bring a new apprentice or trainee into their workplace. The Boosting Apprenticeship Commencement subsidy, it supports employers of any size, in any geographic location, in any industry, to sign up a new apprentice with a 50% wage subsidy up to $7,000 a quarter, running through until the 30th of September 2021. Mr. President, there's still 9 months of the program to run. And what we've seen to date is over 29,000 employers, and I'm very pleased to say this includes 21,000 small businesses, register over 73,760 new trainees or apprentices for the program. This includes bricklayers, 5,600, carpenters and joiners, 4,700 electricians, 4,600 sales assistants, 4,000 automotive electricians and over 3,800 hospitality workers.
Senator Hughes, a supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr. President. Can the Minister outline to the Senate how the government's early action through the Supporting Apprentices and Trainees wage subsidy supported small businesses to keep apprentices on the tools and supported small businesses with their cash flow through the worst of the COVID-19 pandemic?
Senator Cash.
Well, Mr. President, as I've just said, we put in place the Boosting Apprentices and Trainees wage subsidy. That is to bring into the system 100,000 new apprentices and trainees. But of course, when COVID-19 hit, we understood as a government we needed to provide critical support, in particular to small businesses, to keep the apprentices or trainees they already had in training on the job. That was one of the first economic responses that the Morrison Government put in place in relation to the COVID-19 pandemic. The Supporting Apprentices and Trainees wage subsidy, it has now supported more than 58,500 small and medium businesses to keep 117,000 apprentices and trainees in work to date, because that's where we need them on the job. Over 17,000 electricians, 22,000 carpenters, joiners and bricklayers, 5,500 hairdressers. They have all been kept on the job because of the policy that the coalition government, the Morrison government, put in place.
Senator Hughes, a final supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr. President. Minister Cash, how will the government's record skills investments support labour market recovery and help Australians find secure work as we emerge from COVID-19?
Senator Cash.
Well, Mr. President, the skills investment that the Morrison government is putting in place, this is all about generational change, and it will support Australians to get the qualifications and skills they need, importantly to secure jobs after the pandemic. We want them to train up in areas where we know there is labour market demand. This is, of course, crucial, in particular to supporting job security, economic productivity and quality of life for all Australians. In relation to the labour market, over the last 7 months, we have now seen, or Australians have now seen, 784,500 jobs return to the economy as COVID-19 restrictions have eased. Hours of work have now increased 165 million, and full-time employment was the majority of employment in terms of jobs growth in both November and December of last year. We know there is a long way to go, but the policies that the Morrison government is putting in place is seeing jobs return to the economy.
Senator Cash.